Hello, wanderers! Today is Buddha's birthday, and we plan to hike up to that temple. We climb this mountain by car up to the parking lot, but we still have to climb that for another 20 minutes. Hindi ko sure kung kakayanin ng tuhod namin to. Anyway, let's go and give it a try. Kaja! The date of Buddha's birth was set on spring. In Korea, it is celebrated on May 19th. On this day, various events centered on lantern and lantern games are held. It is mostly a day of prayers for Buddhism followers and a day to make offerings and wishes. But for some, it's a good excuse to hold festivals. And as for me, whether you're a Buddhist or not, it's a great day to enjoy the beauty of the temples and the lanterns too. I have been to a few temples and I wanted to show them first before taking you to my actual journey today. The first temple I'm gonna show you is the one that we accidentally saw while we were hiking a mountain. We just got lost. This one is in Paju. This is called Bogwangsa. The place is so beautiful, in and out. You won't be able to stop taking pictures, lalo na kung may professional camera kayo. Kasi the place is really nice. Ang ganda ng lugar. Mas lalo nilang pinaganda nowadays. And the new roads will give you easy access to. The next temple I had been to was also accidental. My friends and I were having spring hiking that day, and this beautiful temple was along the trail. This one is called Cheong ryangsa. It is located in Incheon. Words aren't enough to describe its beauty, so just enjoy viewing. The next temple I had been to was also unplanned. My friends and I just wanted to experience this cable ride, and at the end of this ride was this temple. Its name is oonsa, and it's in Gumi. There wasn't much decoration that time because it was in autumn. Nevertheless, it's inviting and still colorful. I guess upon entering any temples, it's hard to resist taking pictures. And so we did. While those three temples I showed you were accidental, this time I'm visiting my cousin in Pocheon. Because today is the actual Korean celebration of Buddha's birthday, I intend for us to visit a temple or two. But before that, let's have lunch. This food is called hajangguk. Para lang siyang dinuguan pero hindi dinurog yung dugo, buo-buo siya. At syempre with traditional side dishes. Hajangguk is always served in a sizzling hot pot. After Mabusog, we have a quest, and that is to visit some temples so we can show you how beautiful, colorful they are. So join us. Let's go, Kaja! Nag-stop kami sa gilid ng road kasi we think this is so beautiful, so I took a video. My cousin always see this Buddha's head, so she thinks there is a temple inside. So we went in and explored the place. Tamun tulog tayo, mami pinsan. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nailuwa. The lady monk told us that this is called Maitreya Buddha, who is destined to appear on earth in the future. The height of the statue is 27 meters. Nalisla. That is where the offerings are made. We found out that this is more of a museum than a temple, and that they don't get many visitors since the corona outbreak, so they didn't really take time to decorate this year. By the way, the name of this museum is Mireuk and it is located in Pocheon. Privately owned. Okay. The museum is so wide, but I'm a little disappointed because I was expecting lanterns lots and colorful lanterns, but they don't have it here. We decided that before we go, we could at least do something here, and that is write some wishes. The lady monk said that this Buddha can make wishes come true. We are not Buddhists, but there's no harm in trying. When you give money donation, you can get one of these things to offer to the Maitreya and make some wishes. These pieces of wood is where we should write our wishes. We should donate any amount before we could get our words. I wrote a very long list, so it took a long time. And now it's my cousin's turn to write her wishes. I wonder what she wrote. I didn't look at all. After writing, we should tie them up to this wall of wishes. There are like thousands of them. I hope the Maitreya Buddha will see and grant our wishes. Before we went, they gave us these rice cakes. We wanted to visit a real temple, so we went ahead and find one. There were beautiful flowers at the parking area, and my cousin fell in love with them, and she has a plan. Malalaman niyo yun bago matapos ang video. We went up the mountain so easily because we have a car, but we still need to climb these stairs for 20 minutes. Oh, anong nang kulat? Ay, salamat. Kasi nagkunita na nang I can see the light. There it is. That temple name is Geum Yongsa. I can't wait to get there. Kaja, tara! When we finally arrived at the gate, it was very disappointing because we saw this sign. My goodness.
What?
My quest for the day failed. So disappointing. Apparently, some of the buildings around the temple are demolished and they are scheduled to be rebuilt. So it means there are no colorful and beautiful lanterns. Sayang, yung pa naman gusto ko ipakita sa inyo. So, nasawang kami lahat. So, it's time to go home. Let's go. Sundan na lang natin yung address yung bumaba papuntang parking lot. So ayan, nakita nyo kung paano namin celebrate yung araw ng birthday ni Buddha kasi holiday nga dito sa Korea. Kahit failed kami, I think it's still okay because we took a lot of videos and pictures and my cousin Sharon's plan is natupad. At yan ay mamitas ng bulaklak doon sa parking lot. plantita talaga. Gabay ko injection. At nawala rin ang aming inis nung kumain kami ng matamis. O, di ba rhyme? Bago magdilim, I need to drive 2 hours para bumalik sa aking city. Bye-bye, Pocheon. Bye-bye, cousin. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for watching Wandering Tiger. See you next time.